This is my website for Project 1, and here's the search bar for the user to put in any searches, and when they put in a search, it'll directly take them to the login page because they have to log in before searching something. So here I'm going to log in with the username and password, and I purposely put a wrong password to show that it'll say incorrect password. So now I logged in with the correct password, and then when they log in, it'll take them back to the search page where they can search anything like that will match the author, title, or ISBN number, and there's a number of searches that come up. So I'm going to click on one book, The Neuromancer, and here it displays the ISBN number, the title, author, publication year, the Goodreads average rating, and the number of ratings from Goodreads. And it also will display reviews from any users, and as you can see here, there's no reviews yet, but the user will now input his own review and submit that, and then that will show up. Okay, so now the user has submitted the review. So now it shows up and says the user, the rating, and then the comment that they put. And if the user tries to submit another review, then it'll flash an error saying that they've already submitted a review for this book. Okay, so now the user can log out, and I'll take them back to the home page. And they can search again, and then it'll tell them to log in, and if they haven't created an account, they can register. And then, so they'll put in their username and then password, and they have to confirm their password in order to register. Okay, so now after they register, it'll take them back to the login page to log in. And then it takes it back to the search bar again, where they can search for anything. And then it displays the matches again, and then now I'm gonna show the API. If they put in the API/ISBN number, it'll show all the information about the book, like its review count, its average score, and then the details about the book itself. So then for the Neuromancer, you can see that the review count is 1, which was the review that the user just gave, and that has an average score of 3. And then now going to my code, I'm going to show you that in my import file, that's where I created my 3 tables, the users table, the books table, and the reviews table. And then I also opened my CSV file to import all of the books into my table, and I did a query to insert all those books into the books table. And then in my application file, I have my route for the home page, which just returns the search template. And then I have my registration route, which the user can put in their username and password and confirm their password. And then if the username is not already taken, then it'll insert all the information into the users table, and then it'll return the login template if that is successful. Otherwise, it'll flash an error saying that this username is already taken and redirect them to the registration page in order to input that information again and correctly. And then the login route, the user puts in their username and password, and then with the check password hash, it checks if the password is correct, and then it stores the user ID of the user in session user ID, and it'll return their search page. And then in the search route, the user can put in any search that'll match the author, title, or ISBN of the book, and it'll return all of the matches for that. If there's no matches, it'll flash an error saying there's no matches found, and then otherwise it'll return all the matches. And then in the books table, all the information about the book will be displayed through a query where it selects all the information from the books, and it'll also select all the reviews that have been made, and then it'll also select the data from Goodreads, such as the ratings count and the average rating. And then if the user submits a review, it'll check first if the user has already submitted a review for that book with a query, and if it hasn't, then it'll insert the review into the reviews table, and then it'll display that review. Otherwise, it'll say they've already submitted a review for this book. In the API, it'll show that it shows the query where it selects all the data from using the ISBN number, and then afterwards, if the ISBN number is invalid, then it'll return an error. Otherwise, it'll select all the data from the reviews and display the review count and average score and the title, author, year, ISBN using JSONify. And that's it for the website.